Hello friends, welcome in Shraddha Institute of Technology, Polytechnic Yadrao. Myself KS Patil, Department of Computer Engineering. I am teaching you the subject Advanced Java Programming. The subject code is 22517. Now see the teaching and examination scheme of Advanced Java Programming. This subject having 48 lecture in semester. Out of that, 3 lecture per week, 1 tut per week and 2 practical per week. Exam and 30 marks for progressive assessment, and for practical 25 marks for external exam and 25 marks for progressive assessment. Total 6 chapter and 24 practical. So only online exam is there for Advanced Java Programming. No theory exam is there. Now we will see the syllabus of Advanced Java Programming. There are total 6 chapters is there. First is Abstract Windowing Toolkit. In that we will see what is the container, what is component, window, panel, frame. Also how to create the windowed program and applets, what is the AWT controls and the layout managers, and also use of the layout managers. In chapter number 2, swings. In that we will see introduction to the swing components, also advanced swing components and MVC architecture. In chapter number 3, event handling. In that we will see the delegation event model, next event classes, also what is the adapter classes, what is inner classes, what is event listener interfaces. In that we will see different interfaces like action listener interface, item listener interface, key listener interface, mouse listener interface, also mouse motion interface, text listener interface and Windows listener interface. In chapter number 4, networking basics. In that we will see socket overview like client server, and next Java and .NET. In that we will see the networking classes and interface. Also what is the INET address, what is TCP IP client sockets, what is the URL, the format of URL, also URL connection and datagrams. In chapter number 5, interacting with database. In that we will see introduction to the JDBC and ODBC, also JDBC architecture, types of the JDBC drivers and the essential JDBC program. In chapter number 6, servlet. In that we will see the life cycle of the servlet, how to creating simple servlet and how to handle the HTTP request and response, also what is the cookies and session tracking. Now first we will see why we use Advanced Java Programming Language. Advanced Java is the next level of the Core Java. Core Java covers the fundamental concepts in the Java programming language. Advanced Java is nothing but web and enterprise application, which basically follows client and server architecture. Advanced Java covers more advanced concepts such as web technologies and the database accessing. So the main difference between the Core Java and Advanced Java is that Core Java is used to build general application and the Advanced Java is used to build enterprise level application. Also, the Advanced Java is used all the concept of the Core Java. Now let us start our first unit, that is Abstract Windowing Toolkit. AWT. AWT stands for Abstract Window Toolkit. AWT, it is a collection of classes and interfaces. AWT package contains large number of classes which helps to include various graphical components in the Java program. The graphical components include as text box, label, button, list, menu, choice, radio button, checkbox, etc. AWT provides a platform-independent and device-independent interface to develop a graphical program that runs on all the platforms. It includes Windows, Mac OS and Unix. AWT contains many packages, but the main 2 packages is commonly used in the programming, that is java.awt and java.awt.event. First, see java.awt package. It consists core AWT graphics classes. First class is GUI component class. It consists button, text field, label, etc. Second is GUI container class. It consists frame and panel. Third is layout manager. It consists flow layout, border layout and grid layout. And last one, custom graphics classes. It consists graphics, color and font. Next package is java.awt.event package that supports the event handling. It consists event classes, event listener interface and event listener adapter classes. Event classes such as action event, mouse event, window event, key event. Event listener interface means it consists action listener, mouse listener, window listener, key listener, etc. And event listener adapter classes, it consists mouse adapter, key adapter and window adapter. All these event handling classes, interfaces we will see in the chapter number 3 in depth. Next is component, container, window, frame, panel. Component is a superclass of all the graphical classes from which variety of graphical classes can be derived. Object on the screen. It handles the mouse and keyboard event. म्हणजेच काय तर तुमचे ग्राफिकल ऑब्जेक्ट्स हे स्क्रीनवर डिस्प्ले करण्यासाठी कंपोनेंट्सचा यूज केला जातो. ग्राफिकल कंपोनेंट्स म्हणजेच काय जसं मगाशी सांगितलं लेबल, बटन, चेकबॉक्स, डायलॉग बॉक्स, मेनू एक्सेट्रा. Now see the different methods of the components. First method is set location. Void set location and the parameter is int x position, int y position. This method is used to set the location of the component. प्रत्येक कंपोनेंटचं लोकेशन सेट करण्यासाठी सेट लोकेशन ही मेथड यूज केली जाते. नेक्स्ट मेथड इज सेट साइज. द सिंटॅक्स इज void set size in bracket int width and int height. These are the two parameters. This method is used to set the size or dimension of the component. And the third method is void set bound and the parameter is int x position, int y position, int width, int height. This method is used for positioning and resizing the component after they are added. Next, container. Container is a graphical component derived from component class. It is a subclass of a component class. It is responsible for managing the layout and placement of a graphical component in the container. म्हणजेच काय तर जे काही ग्राफिकल कंपोनेंट्स असतील लाईक लेबल, बटन, टेक्स्ट बॉक्स, चेकबॉक्स एक्सेट्रा ते कंपोनेंट पर्टिक्युलर लेआउटमध्ये प्लेस करण्यासाठी कंटेनरचा यूज केला जातो. Next, see the methods of the container. There are two methods of the container. That is, first is add and second is remove. The add method is used to add the component in the window, and the remove method is used to remove the component from the window. The syntax is void add component object, and for remove the syntax is void remove component object. Component object means which component? It is nothing but the object of that component. Means suppose we use the button, then we create the first object of the button and that will be passed into this parameter. Next is window. This class is a base class of a two window classes, that is a panel and the frame. And the top level window without border and without menu bar is created using a window class. Means window means it is simply a one window that having no border or no menu bar is created. Second is panel. Panel class derived from a container class and it is similar to the window. Means it does not have any border or with any menu bar or title bar. Next is frame. Frame is in a top level window with border and menu bar and resizing the corner. The next point is creating window programs and applets. In that we will see first creating window program using frame and second creating window program using applet. First see the creating window program using frame. A frame, it is a top level parent window in which we can add component object to create a standalone application. A frame is created by extending a normal class with built-in class, that is java.awt.frame. For example, see here how to create a frame. Class myFrame extends frame and write down the code of our program in the bracket. Next, constructor of the frame class. In that there are two constructors of a frame. First is frame having no parameter and second is frame with parameter string title. In the first constructor creates a frame without any title and the second constructor creates a frame with specified string as a title. There are several methods in the frame class. First one, set size. The set size method is used to set the dimension of the window and this dimension should be in its width and height of the window or frame. Second method is set title. The set title method is used to set the title of the frame and the parameter is string title. Third method is set visible. The set visible method is used to make a frame visible or invisible. By default the frame is invisible, so it will not be visible until we make it visible. And the parameter is boolean state, that is true or false. The fourth method is window closing. The window closing method is very important because by default we cannot close a frame with window by clicking on close control in your window. Now see the example of the frame. Here we declare a frame class myFrame extend frame, and in main method we create object of the myFrame class, that is fr. I am already told you there are 4 methods in the frame. In that we use set size method. The set size method is used to set the size of the frame window. Next, fr.setTitle frame demo. The set title method is used to set the title of the frame, and fr.setVisible true. The set visible is used to make the frame it visible. So the parameter is true. आपण याचा आउटपुट बघूया. फर्स्ट सेट पाथ करून घेतलाय आपण. JDK चा पाथ सेट केलाय. रन करूया. जावा सी प्रोग्रामचं नाव आहे myFrame .java. रन करूया. जावा myFrame. इथं फ्रेम डिस्प्ले झाला. आपण काय प्रॉपर्टी दिले तर फ्रेमची साइज, म्हणून आपल्याला फ्रेमची साइज 200x200 विड्थ आणि हाईट 200 आहे. सो आपली ही फ्रेमची विंडो अशी दिसणार. नेक्स्ट मेथड काय आहे तर सेट टायटल दिले आणि आपण टायटल सेट केले हे फ्रेम डेमो. सो इथं आपल्या फ्रेमच्या विंडोला टायटल आलेला आहे फ्रेम डेमो. आणि नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी आहे सेट विजिबल ट्रू. हे जर ट्रू असेल तर आपल्याला ही विजिबल झाल्या फ्रेम विंडो. जर इथं फॉल्स असेल तर आपल्याला फ्रेम विंडो ही दिसणार नाही. हे झालं आउटपुट. हा होता सिंपल फ्रेमचा प्रोग्राम. The next is creating window program using applet. Applet is also top level parent window. To create an applet window, simply extend user defined a class with library class that java.applet.applet. In applet, the init method is used to declare and add the component object. See the example to create an applet. Here define a class myApplet, extend applet, and in init method we can declare and add component objects. Now see one example of applet. This is an example of an applet. First import java.awt.star. This package consists of Java AWT classes and it supports for window-based graphical interface such as drawing screen, window, button, text box, menu, and so on. Next, import java.applet.applet. This package is used to import applet class in our program. Now, next, see this is a applet code. In that, we can define width and height of the applet. Here assign width is equals to 300 and height is equals to 300. So it is nothing but the width and height of the applet window. Now next, in class define a class myApplet, extend applet, and in init method first create object of button btn1 and is equals to new button submit, and also take two checkboxes and create object of checkboxes. Checkbox ch1 is equals to new checkbox pizza, and second checkbox is checkbox 2 is equals to new checkbox burger. And next add all three component using add method. Add btn1, add checkbox object ch1 and checkbox 2 object ch2. After that, run the code. In command prompt, compile the code javac myapplet.java. Then run the code using applet viewer myapplet.java. See the output of our program. In that we can see in our program one button is there and two checkboxes is there. In output, one button name is submit and these two checkboxes pizza and burger. These are the output of our sample program myApplet. Thank you.